They really disregarded Lyme disease to begin with. And even when it was showing positive within my blood, it was still a very controversial topic that they didn't want to treat.
It took a year for doctors who originally misdiagnosed Ashley Short to let her know she had Lyme disease. The disease primarily comes from tick bites and, if left untreated, can lead to an infection that spreads to the joints, heart, and nervous system.
Yeah, I had such severe pains in joint, like very debilitating. I was in a wheelchair, using a cane, bedbound. I couldn't even dress myself. Sometimes couldn't feed myself. It was that bad.
Lyme disease is commonly misdiagnosed, and according to the Government of Canada's website, in 2019, more than 2,600 people were diagnosed. Because of her previous dealings with the medical community, Short took matters into her own hands for pain management.
That's what I started doing. I started concocting, herbs and nutrition plans for myself. That's where I started. And I started to see little shifts. And then I started learning more and more about cannabis and how it could help me as well. And keep in mind, my symptoms were very joint related, very similar to rheumatoid arthritis.
Short and her partner started Earth Kisses Sky and developed a cannabis ointment for joint pain. The product is called Shine and is sold at the Ontario Cannabis Store.
So I really feel like Lyme disease can be a very confusing disease. And I feel like a lot of the times it gets overlooked a lot of the times. But what I really feel like, especially now, like Lyme Disease Awareness Month, and not even just focusing on the month, but it's great that we have one. But I think it gives us a chance for, Lyme disease patients, activists, educators, celebrities now. We see Justin Bieber, Shania Twain, Avril Lavigne, all Canadian, speaking about Lyme disease. And I think their voices are so loud. And I think it's our duty to speak up and share about this disease and how serious it actually is.
Short says she will continue to advocate for Lyme disease and wants people to make sure to cover up when in wooded or grassy areas. Short also says if you end up with a tick bite, to make sure to take it seriously. You can find more information about Lyme disease and Short's advocacy by heading to our website, citynews.ca/extras. In Toronto, I'm Brandon Rowe for City News.